All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It is hot all over the country, guys. So I have a nice cool dessert here for you guys. This is a nice no-bake banana pudding cheesecake. So let's jump into this video and I'll show you how I get it done. Alright, guys, so here's everything I'm going to be using for this recipe. I have me some mini Nilla wafers. They didn't have the regular kind. I do not like the store brand, so I just got these smaller ones. Then I have some vanilla extract, some banana. I'm going to be using half a stick of melted unsalted butter, some jello packs, and some sweetened condensed milk, cream cheese, and whole milk. All right, guys, so first things first, I just got some of my Nilla wafers inside of a Ziplock bag, and I just use these big hands that God gave me, and I just crush those things into little fine pieces. You could put it in your food processor, but I just crush them up a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect crumbs for me. And inside of here, I'm going to come and add, this is a half stick of unsalted butter that I melted. All right, so I'll just get that mixed together. All right, once I get that all mixed together until all of that butter is absorbed inside of these crumbs, I'm going to take that and put it inside of my springform pan. Okay, guys, so I have my springform pan here, and I'm just going to get all of this dumped down inside of here. And then all I'm going to do is just take the back of my spoon and just spread it out as evenly as possible. And now you could bake this, which is something that I wish I did do. Just bake it first so that it kind of sets together. Or you could put it in the refrigerator first. Alright, guys, so this is how it should look right here once you get it all flattened out on the bottom of your pan. Then I'm going to go ahead and get my filling ready to be made. I have 2 packets of this is the French vanilla instant pudding. I just want to get that down inside of my bowl. And I forget to hit record when I added the milk, but I added 4 cups of milk. Each packet calls for 2 cups of milk each. But I do recommend, guys, using just 3 cups of milk, because you'll see in the end it didn't really set up for me, and I think because it was too loose and I could have let it stay in the refrigerator longer. But I definitely recommend using just 3 cups of milk for the 2 packets. All right, so once you get that mixed in, then you just let it sit for about 5 minutes or so. And you're going to see it's going to set up. I got to add my vanilla first, excuse me. Get my vanilla wicks. Oh boy, here I go with my tongue twisted self. Get my vanilla whisk in first. Then you could just let this sit to the side for about 5 or 6 minutes. And it's going to set up really quick for you. All right, just like this. So once I get it set like that, then I'm going to come and add my cream cheese. You could use your hand mixer for this, guys, but this cream cheese is at room temperature, so it's not going to be too hard to get it mixed in. All right, so I'm going to just take my little sturdy whisk right here and just break that up and get it mixed in. Once I get it mixed in, then I'll come back and start putting together my banana pudding. Okay, guys, I am back. I'm getting distracted on this Sunday evening. Seems like everyone is so busy today. But anyway, guys, I'm adding my sweetened condensed milk to this now. Now this is optional. You do not have to add this, guys. If you don't want to add this, you could just add a little white sugar to it, or you could add a little confectioner sugar. All right, so I'm gonna get that sweetened condensed milk all mixed in. That's gonna add a nice richness to this dish. Get it mixed all nice and smooth like that. Then I'm just gonna come and pour some of this on top of my cookie crumbs right here. All right, and I'm just gonna spread that out just like this all the way to the edge. And like I said, guys, I wish I did bake my crust first, but I just had it in the refrigerator as I was making the filling. But I definitely do recommend baking it for at least 5 to 8 minutes or so. All right, so now I'm coming and just putting my cookies down on top of my pudding here. You can do pudding and then cookies and bananas, or you can do it any way you like. There's no particular step to it. All right, so I get a few more cookies down. Then I'm going to come and put my bananas on the top of that. All right, now I'm just going to take my spoon and spread these bananas out a little bit. And then I'll just repeat that step until I get all of my pudding down. And my cookies are going to be the last thing that I add to the top of it. All right, guys, so this is how it looks right here. I just added my crumbled cookies to the top, and I put this in the refrigerator, but I only let it chill for about 3 hours before I tried to cut it, and it definitely needs more time than that. I do recommend making this and letting it chill overnight so that it'll really set up. But I'm going to take my thumbnail, guys, my videos, and I'm going to give this a taste test. All right, guys, coming in with a quick taste test. This is my banana pudding cheesecake. That's falling apart on me because I didn't let it set real good, but nonetheless, we're gonna give it a try. Definitely want to let this sit, make this and let it sit overnight so that it'll be nice and firm, but it's nice and cool. Mm-hmm. Definitely nice and cool. Tastes good. And the cookies inside of that are still crunchy. I thought it would all be soggy by now, but it's still nice and crunchy. Mm-mm. Alrighty, guys, I'm about to enjoy this. You know I got gun smoke on. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Sunday evening.